Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd and 11. And he's got his man on the out route. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Jets' 26-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Jets 3, Jaguars 0.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That really sets them back. A loss of 6. Second and long. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Jets 3.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
The 36-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. And that's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after.
Jets 10, Jaguars 7. Adam Vinatieri set to kick off.
And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll make it 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. That one complete. He finds Shark. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Jacksonville.
Back to throw again. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
The pass.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
This will be caught just inside the 10. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. The try here for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Jets 10.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike. Hurry. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike 27. Your track. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey. Red. Check safety.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking for Fitzgerald, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And they will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, it's a 41-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
A lane opens here. He's past the 30. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Their own 28-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
2nd and 4. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. 23 yards the pickup there.
It's a gain of
We know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And they're able to up the lead by 1 more.
Makes the score Jaguars 24, Jets 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll drop to throw. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there at 22.
38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll give it here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars' 23. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some plays that we've seen where we talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over 100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
That is caught at the 7. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. Now back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. Back now here on EA Sports. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop right around the 25. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
A 12-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. Back to throw now on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Oh, we got plenty of fight, baby.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead.
Makes the score Jaguars
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the 4th quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Airing this one out for Fitzgerald. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defense is always talking about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. And I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Don't get nervous. Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Jags take over in terrific field position.
On downs.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
The pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the Jets' 42-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 11-yard line.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play, backwards a yard. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Jaguars, a final win here means they'll finish off the regular season at a solid 13-3. And now they'll await the final seeding for the playoffs ahead. Meanwhile, for the Jets, this was basically just an exhibition game for them as they'd already clinched home field advantage. And the playoffs will run through their house as they'll get the week off and get set to host a divisional round.